Welcome back, folks, to more Curse of the Azure Bonds. Alright, no more reason to be in that room there. We've pretty much dug out everything. That Iron Stone doesn't work either. I don't think the Iron Stones can I think the one limitation of them is they won't raise your strength past the maximum that you can roll to. So 18, let's see if this helps. Nope. Oh, now it gives +1 strength. So if we give it to Lilith, for example, who I believe has 17 strength, it brings her to 18. She's really the only character that doesn't have 18 strength because of a modification. Now let's check out these gauntlets, which supposedly give +1 to dexterity. Yes, those work. These, on the other hand, since they're magical equipment, they can go past the 18 plateau. I don't think the stones, I think the stone limitation basically, I don't have my old Dungeon Master's Guide for 2nd edition. I wish I did, but I believe they can only raise your stat up as long as it's under 18 or 218. Anything past that, the Iron Stones won't work. And I'm pretty sure that's why it's fucking up with the we'll just give him to Ronstock for now. It's not going to lower his dex unless I get him to 20 anyways. And everyone, well, Kyrule actually, let's see, might actually be beneficial for Kyrule, who's overloaded. Anyways, we'll fuck with her later. Because if I can get him to 20 dex, that's going to give him another -1 to his AC, which will bring him down to -1. Which, yes, he's in the mage and he's in the back row, but you've seen how enemies will run around the forefront fighters and attack your mages. So it's more beneficial to actually get a -1 to the AC than to put it on someone in hopes that you'll get another stat point eventually. Really, dexterity's main use is and function in 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons is for armor class. It's not so much as to hit. Your hitting is all designated by your strength, which really doesn't make sense if you think about it. Just because you're strong doesn't mean you can hit worth a shit. Now, there are some other rooms that you can go into here. There's the Cleric Barracks and the Magic User Barracks. I think you probably should skip them both. You're going to get your ass handed to you. They give you one chance to leave. After that, you're toast. I'm not going to surrender, bitch. Oh, let's see. I want to cast Magic Missile. General Akbar didn't last very long. The fuck, man? Sorry about that. Got my Yahoo up. Keep fucking bugging me. This guy getting knocked unconscious as usual. It's alright, we'll do a little paladin lay hands on his ass. Don't really care if he goes down. I'm not trying to share my experience or the goods with him anyways. This way is guarded by Afriti and Dark Elves. A battle ensues. I should have fucking rested. Hold up. Well, I'm going to be in big trouble here because I decided not to rest. Might as well try. Well, fuck, you can't cast a spell now, you stupid shit. Those motherfuckers hurt. No lie, man. Ah, come on. Fuck it. Don't let him get away. Alright, alright, alright. I got a bunch of hurt fucking people. Again. Clock goes down. It really fucks up being able to heal. I don't want to fucking use it on her, you fucking moron. God damn, that's fucking stupid. Alright. I'm gonna head and memorize spells. Fuck, man. We got everyone up. Problem is we're beat to shit. As you approach, the elves collapse the tunnel. You hear, "None shall reach the divine city!" The way is blocked with rubble. The door is guarded by a salamander patrol of mean salamanders. They attack. When you say shit, I got to attack back. Fuck yeah, I just silenced the cleric. About time the damn spell worked. How dare you miss? Bye-bye. Going down. Ow. That was so smart, you fucking dummy. This guy's got balls. He's standing off against three of my fighters. A paladin, a fighter, and a cleric. Alrighty. Share, take... Yeah, about that. Overloaded. A dreamlike voice in your head says, "Great danger lies before you. Be fully prepared." I'm fully prepared with the save game. Getting fixed up is always nice too, though. Curled in the center of this room, the huge skeletal form of a Dracolich. I am Grimdrak. Mortals, you have reached the heart of my domain. It pleases me to let you live. Do you surrender? Yes, sir. Grimdrak rounds you up and takes you on a short walk. He gives you a push up the ramp. Give my greetings to Dracandros. You are headed up into the Wizard's Tower. You have come out into the courtyard of a 5-story tower. The stonework has been mystically protected, so it's flawless and beautiful. Surrounding the tower are high mountains. An impressive robed figure approaches you. I am Dracandros. I am glad you've finally arrived. Time is short, and you must play your part. You must want to die, motherfucker. Combat! Freeze where you stand. I have no time for this now. The pawns paralyze you. A dark elf restrains Akabar with a spell. You are suddenly on a roof of tower amidst a huge host of black dragons. One of the dragons disengages himself from the pack. Attack the dragon as Elminster told you to. Under the force of the bonds, you rush forward and attack the dragon. But with a blow, it disappears in a puff of smoke. The dragon was only an illusion. "Freeze, base slayers of dragonkind!" cries Decandros. "You are immobilized." He then turns to the assembled dragons and gives a speech. You record it as General Entry 15. There, great ones. You can see that I are part of Elminster's plot to destroy all dragonkind in retaliation for the dragon flight. You may have the assassins as a sign of my good faith in warning you. You can see on their arms of the sign of Taranthraxus, the enslaver of dragons. This sign marks them as servants of the enslaver as well as being pawns of Elminster. One dragon, however, says, "You have not convinced me. I see the glowing bonds on these mortals. I have heard that similar bonds were used to control a warrior that attacked Misanthropognaculus Hydraco. I think you could control these mortals with their glowing bonds. Free them, and then we may judge their actions." Dracando says, "But if I free them, they will attack you." The dragon says, "The few of them against the many of us? We are not afraid. Or is it you who are afraid of them? You should not be, for if you lie, you should be afraid of me." With a drop of smoking acid escapes the dragon's mouth past his evil, toothy grin. Dracandos recoils from the dragon and turns to the party. He speaks a meaningless phrase, and the symbol slowly disappears. The party is free of yet another bond. Sweet Dracandros. Mumbled phrases causes your bonds to fade. Get that shit off my skin, nigga. With the bonds gone, what do? Attacking the wizard. "This is a matter between men. We leave you to your squabbles." The dragons take flight and leave. "Troops, defend me!" A patrol rushes forward while Dracandos flees down the stairs. Bunch of little bitches is all I see. I'm gonna squash you with my motherfucking D. Got you, Meiji Poo. Taking that mage the fuck out. It looks like you can hold the roof well enough to rest safely. I'll take that silence spell. That shit worked pretty good once it works. Go ahead and rememorize all shiznizit. The stairs lead down. Of course we take them. Guarding the stairs is a burly dark elf in plate and shield. He raises his shield at your approach, revealing the symbol of pain. As everyone writhes in agony, he wordlessly attacks. This guy's pretty badass, by the way, but he is susceptible to whole person. And he's dead. If you don't get to use whole person on him or incapacitate him somehow, he can be a really nasty son of a bitch. He's got -7 armor class. He attacks twice per round. He's got over 100 hit points, so good idea just to kill him like that. He also is carrying +3 plate mail, a +2 shield, and a drow longsword. Yeah. In other words, you want this shit. Yeah, -7 armor class. Just like that, son. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Fool. Gonna drop Emberdue's heavy plate mail. And trade to her the +1 banded mail, which has the same strength. Alright, so Ron Stock is now at -7 AC. He's going to be our forefront fighter because of that. Not interested in the drow longsword. So that's a good little find anyways. Anyways, think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. We'll continue on with the Wizard's Tower in the next video. Thank you for watching, and come back for some more Curse of Azure Bonds.